So, hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to learn how to block hit. So block hit is a Minecraft mechanism that is used in PvP to maximize knockback and also decrease damage done to you. So we're just gonna hop into a. We're just gonna have a fellow member of our YouTube channel to act as a dummy. Okay, so we're just gonna go to combo duels because that's gonna show us the how we can combo the best. Okay, so so block hitting is when you while you're hitting, you may be jitter clicking or butterfly clicking, and then you can just block. When you block, that stops you sprinting. So for the first hit, it hits them the furthest. And for the second hit, it hits them a bit less. So what you want to do is you want to combo, but each hit is your first hit, meaning that will register the most amount of knockback. So how you can do that is just by block hitting. And so block hitting, because blocking stops you from slows you down a lot, and then when you unblock, you're automatically back to sprint. So it's a good way. It's like W tapping, but you don't need to let go of W. And I personally think it's easier to do because you can just spam. You can just spam, or you could also if you're a bit more advanced, you can block while you're hitting. Like while you're hitting, once he turns red, you can do a block, and and then you can keep comboing him from there on. So right now we're just gonna do a demonstration. So uh, we're just gonna do an actual PvP bout, but we're just gonna show you how to do it. Okay. So so in these situations where you can block hit and then he'll be sent flying, it's like just imagine W tagging. He's kind of laggy, so so another thing to keep in mind is it slows you down a little bit because when you're blocking, it's like shifting. So just keep that in mind because you'll be slowed down. So for example, in this situation when he's gapping, I can block hit and maximize my knockback on him while he's gapping. And for example, if I need to gap, I can block him away and then safely gap. Yeah, okay, he's really lag. Yeah, you can combine this with W tapping, but I don't think that's very necessary. But it's something that you could keep in mind. So another thing to keep in mind, uh, so is except for knockback, another major pillar of PvP is just the aim. So right now I'm on a pretty high sensitivity, so my aim's not really good. So what you want to do is in a combo, every single hit, your crosshair should be on your opponent. And that's how you do a good combo. But if your sensitivity is like way too high, your it'll be very shaky, and when you combo, it's gonna be really hard to keep your crosshair on your opponent. And if it's way too low, say like 2%, then it's just gonna be really sluggish. And if your opponent just walks around a bit, like even if you just yeah, it's gonna be really hard to keep up. Like you're gonna have to move your mouse around and around and around, and you won't be able to hit him. So you're just gonna find yourself comfortable sensitivity where you think is like comfortable. Now as you can see so it can both easily while he's running around, I can easily get my crosshair onto him, and also I can try to put my crosshair onto him while I'm comboing him, so I can maximize that knockback, and then we can combine this with block hitting, and then so that's how you effectively combo better. So another thing to keep in mind is the while you're being comboed, the amount of fall damage. So just the amount of fall damage you take, which is also quite considerable. And so as you can see, uh, this is how you effectively PvP. And so another thing you have to keep in mind is your posture. So you don't want to be like twisting your wrist or anything. For example, when I'm jitter clicking, I'm not really good at jitter clicking, but like you want to tense up your arms, but you don't want to like sprain anything or just like cause any damage, because it's gonna hurt it's gonna be easy to injure because it's so tense all the time. It's just pretty easy. Just so you're jitter clicking, right? Like while you can just normal click, it doesn't really matter. So while you're clicking, you can just put in some blocks in the way. It's easier when I'm you can put in some blocks on the way. Oh, oh, oops, that's not killed him. But or you could also just spam jitter left and right click. So let's go again. So for example here, I don't have a mouse cam, but I do have keystrokes enabled. So if you look in my oh he probably so I'm just not really quickly clicking left and right click, but it's really laggy. Oh god. So in a combo, usually keep your crosshair on their body and then just click like crazy. But if you're continuously sprinting, that's not going to give you enough knockback. So just press sprint and then just keep block hitting, and then he's going to go way further. As you can see just now, I was just continuously sprinting forward, and he barely took any knockback, and he didn't take so much knockback. Like right now, I'm just forward sprinting. He's not taking so much knockback as like when I'm block hitting. That's going to shoot him further, and that's going to buy you time and buy you space. You pull, I'll just pull back. So you want to do like that, and then sometimes you might want to corner him, and that's gonna maximize your time on the combo. He's a dummy, so that's why he's not really doing really great. But yeah, so so you just keep sprinting, but then block hitting. So every time you block, you slow down. Every time you block, you automatically almost stop. So that gives you the advantage when you're it's like W tapping but without W tapping. So you can control where more easily, and you can just combo them. I'm just messing around. So we got aim, we got block hitting, and so another thing is clicking techniques. I don't have a mouse cam, but so when like normally when you're not like just trying to click really quickly, you can do normal clicking, which is around like 5 CPS or something, or you're just like not really like you're like kind of absent-mindedly clicking. And then so what you can do when you're jitter clicking is you can tense up your arm, and then just kind of shudder it like jitter, which is where the name jitter click comes from. So you want to jitter it, and my jitter click speed is around like 11 or 12 on a good day. So let's just go in the corner. Please don't try to attack me, and I'm just gonna show you. It's not the keystrokes on. So yeah, it's probably 10 minutes. But and another thing is butterfly clicking, butterfly. So no, I haven't said butterfly yet. So butterfly is when you put two fingers on the key, and you just click with two fingers. And that's kind of cheating, but some people call it. Some people think it's cheating. Some people don't think so. Just like so that's talking point. Yeah, I don't really know what the hell am I supposed to say.